Hi guys, so I made a couple of videos about my top 5 Led Zeppelin riff. As you remember, I gave you my 5th, 4th, 3rd and 2nd favorite riff, so let's make a recap again. Number 5. Immigrant Song. Then you had Good Times, Bad Times, number 4. Yeah. Number 3 I had Black Dog. And number 2 was Kashmir. Right now, without the Dead Get the tuning. So, what is number 1? What is my favorite Led Zeppelin riff? What could it be? Well, it was clear from the beginning it wouldn't be this one. You know, Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven, but no, it's not my favorite guitar riff. It's one of the greatest songs probably, but it's so overused and so on and so on. Some would argue, I think, from Taros that it is stolen. And yeah, difficult to say. There's a better case that Led Zeppelin stole the song from Joanne Baez's Baby I'm Gonna Leave You. It's almost the same song just with another with the artist and without giving credit to John Baez. That in that case, you could probably say, yeah, they stole it pretty blindly, without hesitations, you know. So, but Stairway to Heaven, difficult to say. But let's go back. What is my number one favorite riff from Led Zeppelin, aka Jimmy Page as a guitarist? And I would say it's probably this. Yeah, this is my absolutely favorite Led Zeppelin number one song, Whole Lotta Love. Some would also argue that it's stolen. So from Dixon, I guess. It was probably Dixon. From Dixon. And well, you know, the riff is always the same in blues. So also, like Gary Moore also did a blues song like this. It's so difficult in the Western music to create something new because the Western music has more or less 12 notes, 12 note names, you know. And well, I think to create something new and original, you have to probably make a fusion with Western music with Eastern music. I think if you would manage to do that, like in some period of time, George Harrison did something that was quite interesting. I think it started with was it Revolver? Oh, I forgot the song of the name, but Tomorrow something. It was the last song probably and was it? No, Revolver, the last song from Revolver. Tomorrow Never Knows, I guess. That was quite interesting. And then you had in Sgt. Pepper's Within, but was also very interesting. And then later with his album All Things Must Pass and the concert for Bangladesh. So he made this kind of music, and Ravi Shankar. Then later Ravi Shankar's daughter, Nora Jones. It was, I think if you could manage to do that, that would be quite original. Or something with drum and bass music. It's also very possible with the rhythmics. I think it could maybe go in that direction. If it's good or not. It has some interesting beats, of course. Beats and rhythm, but it's right now it's not really my kind of music. But like I said, the number one, my favorite Led Zeppelin riff is Whole Lotta Love, and it's pretty easy. You start with the E string low, and then you A string 5th fret, but you have to bend a little bit. There's a video made by a video interview with Joe Walsh from Eagles, and he explained. I also played at the beginning like this. Whole Lotta Love. it's not really correct. You have to play like this. You have to bend a little bit the A string on the 5th fret on a half, and then you play A string and D string. D string is, and then a power chord, E power chord, A 7th fret and D 9th fret, and E string. So the rhythm is like this. That's pretty much it. That's the riff, and it's so fun to play. It's pretty easy, and then you have just listened. I mean, Led Zeppelin's second record is an all-time great record. Let's have it right. A slide. It's such a great song. So, it's always the same riff. Not many chords, just and then the next part is pretty interesting with Terry Mean. Let's go a little further. This is the isolated Led Zeppelin riff that there are video channels who isolated the song in different parts, like the drums just for the drums, the parts just for the drums, the parts just for the bass, the parts just for the guitar. Then this part you can listen to the guitar. Yeah, Termin. Google it, what the term is. It's a pretty interesting song. I think probably with this one and probably Good Vibrations from the Beach Boys, you hear the sound. It's probably the most famous the most famous Termin songs, probably. At least I'm aware of. You can put some suggestions on the comments, please. But just listen to the term, it's just awesome. Such weird, great, awesome sounds. Damn. So after that, it's not just this song has one of the greatest riffs of all time, it has also one of the great guitar solos of all time, with a little bit wah down I hear. And I think if you manage to play a really great short guitar solo, not always 5 2 minutes, or I don't know how long guitar solos, no, sometimes a short guitar solo with a statement, with enough guts is enough. And I think Whole Lotta Love, is probably one of the greatest guitar solos of all time. Not just one of the great rock and roll songs, rock and roll songs, hard rock songs, and whatever. It's first one of the greatest songs ever in the modern Western music, and also it has one of the greatest guitar solos of all time. And that's one of the guitar solos I want to learn. That's for sure. So this is with all instruments again. So I go back there. It's a little bit loud. So. And John Bonham, damn! Something I forgot to mention, of course, it's not just John Bonham with the great drums. It's not just Jimmy Page with his great guitar riff and great guitar solo. Let's not and give some praise to the other two guys like John Paul Jones on the bass. Great musician and great bass player. And let's have it right. Robert Plant is probably one of the most influential rock singers of all time. For me, there's no discussion. I mean, in my opinion, when you look at Van Halen, David Lee Roth was basically a more extravaganza copy of Robert Plant. And this whole package, the whole song, it was just great. It was really great. And it's maybe Led Zeppelin's, how can I say it? It's, how should I say this? It's like, how would you define Led Zeppelin in one song? What's the essence of Led Zeppelin? And it's probably this song. There are other contenders, of course. I think if you want to catch a true essence of Led Zeppelin with great musicians and singers and so on, I think this is the statement, their statement song. It's like when you say Stayin' Alive for Bee Gees, it's basically the statement disco song. It's like if only Stayin' Alive would exist from the Bee Gees, you would probably say, yeah, that's disco. This is how disco should, disco music should be. And it's such a great song. Both, of course, but Led Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Love, it's really great. So, just listen. I also put links from the Led Zeppelin song, of course, then the Rick Beato video about this song, just to have more understanding of this song. I just improvise and listen what I already hear, And then of course it is isolated parts of the song that you can learn and understand how the song was constructed and pulled together. So, like I said, again, the greatest Led Zeppelin riff is Whole Lotta Love. And of course, I also put the Joe Walsh video, how you should play the Led Zeppelin riff, just to try to understand better and listen. So that's pretty much it. So now I just improvise a little bit more on the blues track. Thank you very much, and I hope we will be there for the next video, and I'm very thankful, and have some fun, just practice and See you next time. Peace.